I don't know if this is true, but, for whatever reason, we've had numerous, cruise discussions on the show recently.
Dude, our traffic reporter, Pat George, is leaving, immediately after the show to board a 5-day booze cruise.
I just saw his post on IG. Countdown to my Carnival cruise, 5 hours.
Lucky. He's taking tomorrow off and Monday off.
Our traffic guy gets more vacation days than I get.
Well, it's not crazy.
I don't know that.
He's a legend.
Anyway,
he's a
so
legend.
we've had a lot of cruise talk on the show recently, and guess what? I'm not going to break the streak now. Is this true? If you're on a cruise ship and they throw free ice cream parties, there's a reason why.
No way. Disney always has a free ice cream.
I can't believe that this is... Think about this. Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
This is an ex-cruise ship employee that is claiming that they throw free ice cream parties on cruise ships for a particular reason.
When someone has gone overboard.
Yeah, to distract you.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about a dead body floating in the Gulf when there's free ice cream around.
Right.
Technically speaking, that is wrong. Fester, would you like to guess?
Does it increase liquor sales?
That is wrong. Froggy, would you like to take a guess?
If the boat's sinking.
All right, ice bag right ahead. Get your free ice cream now.
No. Ice cream right ahead.
I don't know. I can't even imagine what that would do.
I was on a Carnival cruise last summer, and they had maybe one or two soft serve ice cream machines
all day. You can eat
all
them.
day, any time of the day. 2 a.m. you wanted ice cream, it was ready to go.
This is not a soft serve event.
Is it when there's norovirus rampant on the ship and they just want to get everyone?
So let's give people dairy when you have neurovirus going all around. Yeah, that's no. Sorry, Andrew wants to take a stab at it.
Please.
Go ahead.
Are they making room?
Are they making room for what?
Making room in the freezer to keep something else.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so
you solved that crime.
That's the claim. Yeah, Andrew's right. Mm-hmm. So the claim from an ex-cruise ship employee is that when they throw a free ice cream party on board, they have to make space in the freezer for a corpse or corpses, somebody that expired on the ship.
Wow, I think that's a wives' tale.
You know what?
That's crazy.
At least some dead body ice cream.
It does sound crazy, but I think I recall hearing, or we did a story about someone expiring, and they kept them in the cooler in one of the restaurants or kitchens on the ship. I want to say that we talked about that in the last couple of years.
We did.
How many code violations would that be to keep a dead body near food?
Right next to the sirloin steaks.
Yeah, right?
Starving.
You know, all the bins from the salad bar with the cellophane wrapped on top of it and grandma right next to
in a black body bag or something.
We need to ask Pat George to do an investigation on this cruise ship and do some digging.
Listen, men of Pat's age, he could die on the boat.
He could end up Pat could end up the cause of an ice cream party on the Carnival cruise ship.
Right? Jeez. I'll tell you right now, guys, I want it to be known. I kick the bucket anytime soon. Have an ice cream party for me. That's great. MJ, that can't be true.
I don't think so
either. They have
either.
to have accommodations for at least a couple of bodies on a boat.
I had heard that they do have that. So, maybe if multiple people expire, then they have to use the walk-in freezer or cooler or something.
Why wouldn't that be part of a promotion? And if 5 people die, free ice cream.
That would be silly.
All right, now there is a specific number. Let me drill into what the actual claim is. If the crew suddenly makes a bunch of ice cream available to the passengers, it is often because more people have died on the ship than they have room for in the onboard morgue. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of morbid and it's kind of, I don't know, disturbing, but they have a jail cell on these cruise ships in case you have a disorderly individual or someone commits a crime. They can throw you in ship jail. And then they have the morgue on board. So here's the deal. This is the explanation. If more than 7 people died on that particular ship, they would have to start moving bodies to the freezer, which meant they needed to make room in the freezer so they would have to take out a lot of ice cream and other frozen goods in order to make room for the extra bodies.
How's 7 people going to do a murder on the thing?
I mean,
A mass murder?
it's a Dick Van Dyke mystery episode. So
Somebody just do a group of friends do a rail of fentanyl together?
you know what? I'm sensing a pilot for a TV show. Remember the Love Boat? How about the Murder Boat?
All right, so the new boat.
The Murder Boat. Yes.
The new boat that was just launched a couple of weeks ago, Icon of the Seas, the largest boat in the history of boats.
It's like a small town.
It holds 7,500 people and almost 3,000 crew.
So that's 10,500 people on this floating city.
So on any 10-day time, give 10,000 people, somebody's got to kick the bucket.
Wow. All right, so that's the deal. I mean, when I saw the story, I'm like, come on, they're not having ice cream parties on a Holland America or a Carnival or an MSC cruise to make room. Yeah. But apparently the claim was and I'm sure each ship is different, but the claim is if more than 7 people expired on the ship, they needed to use one of the restaurant freezers to.
So you're enjoying like a big scoop of mint chocolate chip, and that was Grandma's favorite. And wait, has anybody seen Grandma in the last couple of hours?
Wow.
Yep. Nope. Gertie's inside next to the chicken cordon bleu. Sorry. All right, speaking of food, let me segue here.
I think that's an urban legend.
I don't.